was telling them I felt bad about drinking an Ultra while I was typing the vowels out, and then Svetlana comes to the door and says, Marissa needs a Truly. She's stressing out right now. She's like, okay, we're good.
You guys are both just as nervous.
We're on the same page.
So she has those other kind of boots, and then like a bunch of heels, all like bridal stuff. Very fitting for Georgia. Yeah.
We got a fish.
Southern little peach.
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
When I sat down to write these words, I really thought it would be easy. I thought, I know how I feel about her. Surely I can write it all down and read it out loud. And anyone who knows me knows I'm rarely at a loss for words. But this time, for once in my life, I truly didn't know what to say. Marissa, I have never met anyone with a light like the one that you carry. From the very first time I met you 5 years ago till now, you've had this ability to brighten every room that you walk into. Every single person you meet just can't help but love you. So the fact that God picked me of all people in the world to get to love you each and every day within the covenant of marriage leaves me speechless. Like most couples, we've had our good days and bad days, but to me what makes our story so special is that God took all those ups and downs and pieced them into a perfect testimony of what can be achieved through faith. Faith in each other, and most of all, faith in Him. Not a day goes by that I don't thank Him for you and for the journey He has taken us on. It hasn't been easy, but it's been so worth it. Romans 12:10 says, "Be devoted to one another in love, honor one another above yourselves." Though this verse isn't directly referring to marriage, I couldn't find one that so simply sums up what marriage requires. I promise to honor you and to cherish you. I promise to challenge you and to protect you. I promise to do my best each and every day to lead you and our household on God's word and His principles. And most of all, I promise to love you unconditionally as Jesus loves the church each and every day for the rest of our lives.
You are so beautiful.
I was turned out to cry.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
I have some things to say later for the toast,
Okay.
but I will share with you that your mom and I are so proud of you. And we love you very, very much. And I think you picked a wonderful man. Will is a man of honor, integrity, and character. He's always treated us with so much respect and love, and we can't wait. Well, we can't wait to welcome into the family. Anyways, I just want to tell you that I love you, and we're going to be praying for you. You know, I recognize her footsteps when she was coming in. Ba boom, ba boom, ba boom. I recognized her footsteps. All right.
You need to take a second.
Yeah, let's think about something funny.
Will, out of all the best moments we have shared these past years, this moment surpasses them all. The fact that I'm standing here getting to marry my favorite person in the world can only be explained by the everlasting grace and love of God. When we met, I wasn't looking for a relationship, but God had a different plan. God places people in our life for a reason. Sometimes it's to teach us a lesson, sometimes it's just for a season, but I believe that He placed you in my life for a lifetime. You turned my world upside down. You weren't like anyone I'd ever met. You were kind and generous and didn't give up to pursue my heart. I believe that you were placed in my life not just to show me what a godly man looks like, but to lead me to know the reckless love of God. Will, you're the most loyal, tenacious, and stubborn person I've ever met. You are always there to help your friends and family when they need you. Through every obstacle and challenge you face, you never give up. You face it with your head down and your hands open, trusting God with every outcome. You are headstrong in the way that you push yourself and you push others to be the best version of themselves, especially pushing me to be a better driver. You taught me that love is not based on our feelings and we must choose to love. Love is not just the words that we say, but the actions that we make. It's putting someone else's needs before our own and forgiving when it is not deserved. Watching you face every challenge and grow into the man that you are now has been such a blessing, and I can't wait to start my life with you, to face our own challenges and to grow together. I'm honored that you chose me to be your wife, to be the person that you spend the rest of your life with. I promise to always keep God first in our marriage, so that we may glorify Him and in turn serve others and each other well. I promise to love you, to support you, and to faithfully stand by your side until the day that we meet Jesus. Will, I promise to love you with everything I have.
Hey man, come here, boy. Give me that dip. Come here.
Hi, Will. Hi, Marissa.
Crazy.
Hunter here, best man. So being a best man is a little bit like jury duty. No one wants to be here, no one wants to do it, but got to dress up and play the part when it's time. Even though the life sentence tonight isn't my choice in jury duty, I'm glad to be a part of it. Y'all have a happy marriage and a happy life, and I'm so glad to be a part of it and so glad to call y'all family. Love y'all. Oh, fuck. All right, if you're taking one, I'll take one. Fuck it. Hold that.
See what kind of face you make.
A bad one.
That's good, boy.
That's some strong.
It's liquid gold. You a little baby.
You're a little love tap.
Little baby.
Growing up with Marissa, we were like two peas in a pod. We were always up to something, whether it was making home videos or dances to show our parents. We never failed to make each other laugh until our stomachs hurt. Especially the time that we had just watched Annie. She completely emptied out her drawers, like literally throwing the clothes like across the room. She was like 7 years old, and started mopping the floors with wet rags, singing "It's a Hard Knock Life." Especially the floor right outside of my room. So when I came out, I completely wiped out. Can't say I was too happy in the moment, but looking back, it's one of my favorite memories, just of us together. And while we have so many great times together that we can look back and laugh on, the best part of having Marissa as a sister has been as we've grown older and gotten closer, and just sharing as growing older as women the same things that we're going through. And I know I am the older sister, but I've always looked up to her so much in so many ways. I've always admired her ability to do anything she sets her mind to, and to do it with such grace. She has the most incredible work ethic, kindest soul, unwavering selflessness, and outgoing personality that radiates to all those who are around her. And her beauty on the inside and outside shines equally as bright. And I know Will would agree, because he certainly caught she certainly caught his eye. As most of you know, Will and Marissa met during their sophomore year at Valdosta State. And let me tell you, in the beginning, Will definitely pulled out all the tricks. Maybe it was his nice southern charm, or his fancy black Mustang that caught her eye. But undeniably, it was his kindness, wit, quiet confidence, and protectiveness that captivated her. I remember back on family trips when it all started, she'd sneak off into her room and talk to this mysterious Will for hours. And eventually they started to date. And he was Marissa's first boyfriend. So this was a big deal. And obviously, as the big sister, can be pretty protective. And why not? I mean, who would be good enough possibly to marry my little sister? I just had to see if he would pass the test. He exceeded it. Will. He is more than I could have dreamed for Marissa. And anyone who has spent any time with them together knows that they are the perfect pair together. Will is so very patient, intelligent, passionate, grounded, and an incredible listener. Which for me, as someone who will talk your ear off, this was a big plus. But mostly, I see the way he looks at my sister and puts her needs before his. I never doubt for a second his love and endless devotion to her, or Dusty. Individually, they're incredible, but together they are unstoppable. It's been so special to watch their relationship unfold over the past 5 years. And through those years, a lot of their individual hobbies and interests have become shared ones. Like the days of bodybuilding, basketball, golf, Georgia football, trivia. Trivia, which if you've never competed against them in trivia, don't. Because they are really good. They are really good. But what I love watching most of all is their mutual love and commitment to God. Marissa, thank you for being the absolute best sister and my best friend. I love you so much, and I'm so glad that you found your forever person. Will, your stability, love, support, and patience for Marissa is such a comfort to me as her older sister. I know you will take care of her for the years to come, and I'll always be here supporting you every step of the way. As you both start your new life together, I want to wish you all the happiness in the world. And while you will never catch me rooting for Georgia, I will always be rooting for the two of you. I'd like to invite everyone to raise their glasses to the happy couple. Here's to Marissa and Will. Woo!
Second, I'd like to thank Will. I can tell you a few stories about Will. The first time I met Will, he came to my house, and He was supposed to be asking my permission to date my daughter. So this was Friday, and it's Saturday, and we go to dinner, and then it's Sunday, and it's getting ready to go back to school. So I sat him and said, "Well, I understand you want my permission to date my daughter." He said, "Yes, sir. I would like to date your daughter." I said, "You got my permission." I said a few other things. But suffice to say, he had my blessing. So anyways, thank you, Will, for being such a gentleman, a man of strong character with our daughter, Marissa. Through the years, you have always treated Marissa, Dawn, and me with kindness, love, and respect. Thank you so very much, and welcome to the family. I'm trying to tell you next time. Thank you.
Perfect technique. Oh, he's just going for it. We gather all the gentlemen so we can throw it at them. Oh, he's just launching. He already knows his target. He already knows his target. All right, where's all my gentlemen at? Come on, we got to do the garter toss. Where's all my gentlemen at? Come on, I need all my men over here. We got to do the garter toss. Come on. Where's all my men at? Come on. It's for the garter toss. Come on.
There were days where we thought we wouldn't make it out, but we stuck it out. Today's our day. Today's our day. There were nights we would fight, no end in sight, nothing was right. Tonight's our night. Tonight's our night. I'll fight for you until this life is over. There's no giving up here, babe. We'll make it out and fall in love tonight. Ain't nothing needed but us feeling right. Just take a chance, we got a wild ride. Wait and see, you and me, we were meant to be. We were meant to be. We were meant to be. There were times when we found it, fell back in love. The best still to come. Our time is now. Our time is now. I'll fight for you until this life is over. There's no giving up here, babe. We'll make it out and fall in love tonight. Ain't nothing needed but us feeling right. Just take a chance, we got a wild ride. Wait and see, you and me, we were meant to be. We were meant to be. We were meant to be. We were meant to be.